This is the TECNO Phantom V Flip 5G, and it was released in 2023 with Android 13, and it got Android 14 over a year later. And the last week or 2 weeks ago, it finally got Android 15. So what we have here is Android version 15 along with the January 2026 security patch. The version of HiOS is now 15.1.3. What are the improvements that HiOS 15.1.3 based on Android 15 bring to this device? If you look under customization, there's now a new icon styling option available. You can pick different color schemes for your icons. Right? If I pick this, you can see the icons changing up there. I like this. It's quite colorful. You can also change the shape of your icons. And when you apply this, the home screen reloads and you get this different style. That's a nifty customization option. TECNO has added AI to the Phantom V Flip finally. There was nothing about AI in it when it launched in 2023, but through the software update, the Smart Touch, Call Assist, Translation Assistant, Social Assistant, Document Assistant, Writing Assistant, AI Note, Recording Summary, AI Wallpaper Generator, AI Gallery, Circle to Search, and a few more AI Suggestions, Smart Accelerator, Earphone Reminder, etc., etc. So there's a number of new AI features that bring it up to date. You don't get the full suite of AI that appear in current TECNO lineup with Android 16 because this is Android 15. So there is something interesting that TECNO has added. Font. TECNO has added a unique font of theirs. There is a Trans Sans font that TECNO created. I guess that's a play on the word Transsion. Transsion is the parent company of TECNO, ITEL, and Infinix, and they've created this font, which I imagine is also now in use in ITEL and Infinix phones as well. So you can switch between fonts and you can add more fonts, right? If you download font files to your phone, you can go pick them from your file manager. If not, and then you can change your font size, make the font bigger. If you have eye problems or if you're growing old, you can also change the font weight. The size stays the same, but it gets bolder. And once you've done that, there you go. There is something new here. Security for your lock screen. You can disable the ability to swipe down Control Center and Notification Center. Let me show you what I mean. I'm locking the screen now. So this is the lock screen. And now nobody can access the Notification Center without first unlocking the phone. It's a nice security feature because being able to access the Notification Center means your data can be turned off, certain things can be tampered with, and being able to access the Notification Center as well means that your messages may not be safe from prying eyes. If I enable this and then come back, this is what was obtainable before. From the lock screen, you could do this before. So for security conscious people, HiOS 15.1.3 has made it possible for you to secure your device from the lock screen. So I'm turning them off. I always turn off bubbles. Bubbles have always been here, but I always turn those off. There is one change that HiOS 15.1.3 has come with. When you pull down your control center, you see on previous versions of HiOS, this will immediately list the Wi-Fi network that I am connected to. This is important for people who are in work environments or home environments where there are multiple Wi-Fi networks that they connect to, depending on what's going on. But now, all I just see is the Wi-Fi icon. And it requires one or two more steps to be able to make that change that I used to make so easily here. What do you do in this case? You press and hold it, and then you can see what Wi-Fi network you're connected to. And if there's another one, you can tap to switch to it. In the previous version of HiOS, before this update, I didn't need to press and hold. Right from here, I would see. The same thing for Bluetooth. This, it looks sweeter, the new rounded icons here and all that, but it's less usable. It gives me one more step before I can see which Wi-Fi network I'm connected to. I know this is not going to be something that bothers a lot of people, but, well, it bothers me because of my unique situation. And if you also have to switch between multiple Wi-Fi networks, it will bother you. Apart from that, HiOS 15.1.3 and Android 15 on the Phantom V Flip is beautiful. It works well. There is no lag. I do not feel like anything has been given up to achieve this. So I'm happy. That's a quick summary of what's new in the TECNO Phantom V Flip running HiOS 15.1.3 and Android 15 update. Let me know what you think. Do you like it? While I think that this is the most colorful option for icons, I think that I really do prefer this blue one for my day-to-day use. Or perhaps I just love the boredom.